Good morning, and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home. Well, it has come. The hard frost has hit. It has come. The hard frost has hit. My plants are done. Hello and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home. It is so good to be here with you today. So I'm going to take you outside in the garden and walk around and show you what it looks like right now. It is not looking so fantastic, of course, because we just had a couple of freezing nights and low temperatures, and I could see the frost on the plants, and so my cannas are gone and a lot of them are gone, but yet there's still some greenery, some life. And I know that it's exciting because it tells me that the garden is going through its natural progression, and very soon I'm going to see it's in its plain state, in its rest state. And then I'm going to be able to dream again and think about what I want to create for next year. Well, I was outside also, and I looked at my beautiful maple tree that had all of the beautiful yellow leaves on it. Well, they're down. And with it down, I can see the whole garden fairly clearer. I can see the garden a lot clearer, and it does look larger. It looks like the space has enlarged, but I do miss the beautiful colors of fall that were on the tree. But yet I am so thankful. I'm so thankful because I know that there is the possibility of next year of doing it all over again and making it uniquely mine. So I am not sad, but I am feeling kind of, just contemplative, I would say. That could be the word. I'm feeling contemplative, and I'm feeling happy, and I'm happy for this day. Well, the frost has hit my garden for sure, and you can see it there. I know that it's going to get warmer later on in the day, so I definitely have to put the tulips in before it gets any colder. But it is here, and you can see my beautiful canna has experienced the frost. I know it will warm up later on today. So that's where I'm planning on putting the tulips and the daffodils in the garden. Well, my plants have succumbed to the cold, and it was a hard frost last night, and so this is what we have here on the deck. And so I'm going to see if I can plant these bulbs. Here are my assortment of bulbs that I want to put in the jewel garden, and we have just experienced a hard frost in that area, so I want to get the bulbs in the ground as soon as possible, and I'm going to try and do it as quickly as possible today and into next week. But right now this is what I have here. The Don Quinonch Hugs and Kisses, and that's 50, the nasturtiums and the allium. Well, I was unfortunate in that my bulbs started to rotten in the bags, so I'm not going to have exactly the 50, but I'm going to plant what I do have and hope for the best. So this is what it looks like up front. You can see that things have really fallen apart here, and yeah, I didn't catch it, but I'm going to put in the ground these tulips and try my best to get this done. We can still see that the rose bush is doing really well here. That's a good rose bush. And this other rose bush here is doing well. This is my Eden climb. No, this is my white pillar. The hibiscus are finished. Some of those others. This is that wonderful hydrangea. And here's my other hydrangea right there. But let me see if I can just put them in the right there. I'm going to put those tulips in there and just plant it and see what we get. Yep. So I'm putting these in, and this one is the Tulip Don Quichotte, and it is mid-spring coloring. It's right in here. I already planted here some right there, of this one here. So I don't have a lot of the Hugs and Kisses. They got rotten really quick, but I do have the Quinault here, so I'm spacing it out, putting some right there. Right over here is the Hugs and Kisses, then the Quinault, and then I'm going to put another batch right there, and that will be nice because it'll be on both ends. So I planted in this area these bulbs, and I planted them right around here near the Regelia and this rose bush here and around the pot. So that's where they should be coming up. Then I planted the tulips here in this area, and that's where they should go. I think that I'm going to put these daffodils over here, but I'm not going to do it today. But that's where I think I'm going to plant the daffodils, here in this area. So that has to get cleaned up, and I think I have some time with them still, but that's where the daffodils are going. The dahlias were down, and I went ahead and just pulled them up out of the ground. They were all over in this section, and these are what the tubers look like. This one is really nice. Look how fat that tuber is. and this one here. So I think I'm going to try and save it. But I need a tool that can cut through that stem. And then I'm going to need to find a place where they can dry out and not shrivel up. But that's what it looks like. And I can start fresh next year and just get new tubers. I didn't know. And these are what the seed heads look like here. The flower heads. But that's it for the daffodils. When I see the garden like this, it just makes me want to just start from scratch and kind of resign to the fact that it's over for this year, this growing season, and that I'll salvage what I can. And next year, it gives me room to grow new plants and new things. So I just feel that sometimes we have to let things go. And like, for example, these caladiums, they're there in the pots, but you know, I could let it go. Next year, get some fresh caladiums and let that work for me. I mean, they did their piece, and just treat it like an annual versus trying to save it, because really I don't have place to put them just now, and as much as I do want to save them, it might be kind of unrealistic. But these mums here are looking really good, and somehow I need to be able to plant them into these beds here, I think, so that I can have them for next year. So I'm not going to give up on the mums, because they're kind of perennial and they can last if they're planted in deeply and mulched well. But for the caladiums and the dahlias, I think that's it for them for now. Yeah, but this is what my garden looks like. And I tried to come out and do a little bit there with the daffodils, but we'll see. I think we still have a couple of warm days still in November that I'll be able to plant in the daffodils and get everything done. So if you like this video, then like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. What is your garden looking like? This is how the garden looks now after those cold days of heavy frost. You know my yellow tree, my maple tree that had the beautiful yellow leaves? This is what it looks like right now. Bare and barren with no leaves on it at all. I can feel the nip of the cold. I chose this time of the day to come out because the sun is shining, and hopefully I wouldn't have to feel this cold, chilly breeze. But I do. And I can feel for the plants because I know that they too are feeling it. And they know that this is the end of a beautiful season. It is soon time for them to go to sleep and prepare for the next season to come. What is your garden looking like? Have you experienced your first frost? And if so, leave a comment down below. And how are you handling it? Are you getting things up and put away? I tried. I'm trying. And hopefully I'll become more motivated as I see things die back. I will get the joy of cleaning up the garden and prepping it for what is to come, which is the winter season. It's sleep time. And then I will rest, and then I will dream through the season and enjoy it. Well, have a good day. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for growing with me here in Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow, 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 grow together in Catherine's Garden and Home. That's right. Grow, 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 grow together in Catherine's Garden and Home. Have a good day. Bye. For more videos, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And thank you so much for watching. See you next time right here in Catherine's Garden. Bye.